The Blue Jays are the biggest losers in this offseason. They have not done enough to improve any aspect of their team.
Another well-hit ball. And this one is gone!
My issue with... okay, listen. I don't know if you agree with this. I think the Blue Jays are probably one or the biggest losers of the offseason now. It was the Seattle Mariners.
I mean, I don't have to agree with you.
Okay. It was...
I'm saying that myself.
Okay, so it was the Seattle Mariners until they made moves themselves. But yeah, like, you went after Ohtani, great. The question was after Ohtani was, what was your backup plan? We thought it was Bellinger. He still hasn't signed yet. This signing shows me that you ain't gonna sign Bellinger at all. Jorge Soler, I think there's question marks on where he wants to go. Apparently they went hard after Jock Peterson. Jock chose Arizona over him. You can't control that. We get that. But how could you not bring JD Martinez in? How do you not bring in Jorge Soler? You can't tell me this is it. You can't tell me Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, Justin Turner, who had a great year last year. Don't get me wrong.
He was incredible. Justin Turner
He's
was
probably a Brandon Belt replacement at this point.
We're happy with the signing. We're not saying we are happy with...
Yeah, I'm happy with the signing, but not just him.
Yeah, no. We are happy with what Justin Turner is going to bring to this team.
Hopefully.
But at the end of the day, it's not enough. Money should not be an issue because they were ready to make a big splash. If you're able to freaking budget out $500 million, around $50 to $60 million per year for Shohei Ohtani, and all you could spend was what, $3 million, $4 million on Kiner-Falefa and a $15 million
potential $15 million, yeah.
You're definitely,
and whatever you spend on Cabrera.
You're definitely what do you call it? Underpaying, or what's it called? Lowballing in your negotiations with Soler and whoever else you're interested in.
Yeah, like how do you not bring in JD Martinez after the year he had in the Dodgers?
Yeah, he was solid too.
So your biggest issue last year was hitting. I get it. The pitching might not be as elite as it was. I hope not that's the case, because the way, have you seen Alek Manoah's looking right now? Hopefully that in shape he is, right? Yeah,
he's killing it.
Like he's actually like skinny as hell.
Yeah,
but the thing is, let's see if that helps. Let's see if that actually helps.
Vladdy's also in the gym.
Vladdy, we've seen him do it once before. Hopefully it's again. Like if you're banking on Vladdy just to be a superstar
and
again,
you're banking on Manoah to
bounce back, and you're banking on Springer to maybe not have a year he did last year. Your job as the GM / president, whatever Shapiro and Atkins are, respectively in their roles, is to make the team better than it was last year. The year before, we could have said, yes, you made the team better in a certain extent. Right? The defense was way better.
The pitching.
Offense was there. We expected the offense to be there, but you made you went out and got Chris Bassett. You went out and got traded for Dalton Varsho.
You got Kiermaier.
We were expecting you to make a trade this year, but you haven't done that yet.
They already play in the toughest division in baseball, and the division just got tougher with the Corbin Burns trade.
So yeah, Corbin Burns for infielder Joey Ortiz, left-hander DL Hall, and the 34 pick in the 2024 draft. This is the first time ever I've seen a draft pick involved in an MLB trade.
That's crazy.
I thought I was reading an NFL trade.
Corbin Burns has proven that he's an ace. He's a Cy Young winner. Has he had his best years in the last 2 years? No. I could tell you that he didn't. But Corbin Burns is going to lead the starting rotation in Baltimore, and the Orioles need a starting pitching. He's one of the best available, and you got him.
Yeah.
And they cannot be done. They could still add more with the amount of starting pitching still available as well.
Yeah.
Like Corbin Burns is that guy. You could pair him up with a Snell. You could get a Montgomery. You could get a couple of these guys, right? Like you still have a bunch of assets to move. Yeah, no, absolute W move for the Orioles. Yeah. I can't say anything wrong about
Nothing wrong with it. We were kind of confused why they took their time. We see why now. 1 year. Let's see if it gets extended or not. That's a different story. But for now, with how tough the AL East is, and I'm gonna bring back the Blue Jays, they're still the biggest loser. Simple as that, right? The moves they made: Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, Justin Turner, bringing back Kevin Kiermaier, Chad Green, right? I think, and then the Cuban Yuriel Cabrera, is his name. Those are moves you make when you lose later down the line. Those are not moves you make when you've been in the first round exit, not a single playoff win with the current core for the last few years, right? Now your division is already one of the hardest in baseball. It just got harder because the Yankees are one of the teams that won the offseason, or one of the winners of the offseason.
Yeah.
but they added Soto and the guy Verdugo and others, Stroman, and now Corbin Burns and a new ownership is coming to Baltimore with that young core who I think is going to just get better and better. Ali Rutschman is a MVP candidate in the near future. Gunnar Henderson is going to only get better. Jackson Holiday is on the come up. You still have Ryan Mountcastle and Anthony Santander, and you still have assets to move. That team is going to be amazing. Tampa is not going to be a slouch. We know that.
Tampa never goes away.
Tampa never goes away, and Boston might surprise some people this year. Toronto, you need to figure your shit out because I don't. Okay, again, like we said last time, we think that what you did now is you just believe that last year was a fluke, right? I'm hoping for that. We're Blue Jays fans at the end of the day.
That's the issue.
Yeah.
We're hoping.
Exactly.
We're not convinced.
If you're trying to be a contender and you have not won a single playoff game with this core yet, you are the loser because you did not make significant moves that made you better. Period. Simple as that.
There's nothing else to add really there as well. We're just too pissed off and sentimental Jays fans and are thriving for some sort of dopamine rush that the Jays provide.
I really hope this is a jinx that like next time we come on the pod and we're talking about something major they have
just
done.
talk shit about them so like they actually finally do something good.
Half the social media on Twitter and everyone
they're already doing our job for us.
Yeah. They already are.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you hit the subscribe button for more sports content and we'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.